10-13. Find the distance between each of the following pairs of points. Letter A, -6, 9, and 2, -4. In many of the videos in the past, I've gone through and shown you how to do this using distance formula or using Pythagorean theorem. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and just use only the distance formula just because of in a time crunch here. So our distance formula, remember, D equals, it's going to be to the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Pretty easy to remember here. This is just coming directly from using Pythagorean theorem, but if you don't know that, you'll have to go back and look at some of the older videos to see how the connection is made there. For this one here, we're just going to take it, we're going to treat this like this is x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2. Forgot my comma over here. And we're going to plug the points in here and simplify as best we can. So the distance should equal, I'm going to do 2 minus -6, which is like saying 2 plus 6 squared plus, we've got -4 minus 9. And we're going to square that term. So 2 plus 6, because remember that came from 2 minus -6, that's 8. 8 squared is 64. So right now we've got a 64 here. -4 minus 9 is -13. And -13 squared should be 169. Everybody should know that. And then we're going to take them, we're going to add these two together, and we should end up with the square root of 233 is equal to the distance between those 2 points. So the square root of 233. Think about that. Square root of 225 is 15, so it's going to be just a little bit more than 15 units between these 2 points there. All right, the second one here, I'm going to do that in a different color, but we've got, we'll call this xy is x1 comma y1, and this will be x2 comma y2. Put parentheses around there so they both look the same. So since I know these ones, I'm going to probably end up just doing these ones first here. You could do it either way. You could treat this as x2 and y2. It doesn't matter. Because I don't know the values of each of these, we're going to be left with an expression. So let's start out here. We're going to say 5 minus x. So we're going to do the square root of 5 minus x squared plus 2 minus y squared. And that's literally as far as we can take it, or that we want to take it there. There's no really any reason to go any further. Now, if you went and you did it the other way there, another answer could end up being just the opposite. You could have had x minus 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared. Just depending on which way you did those points, you end up with this or this. With this one, it doesn't matter which way you do it, you're going to end up with the square root of 233 no matter what. All right, this is problem 10-13. Hopefully you got it correct or got your question answered if you had one there. If you have additional questions, make sure you ask your teacher or go to Math Help. Have a good one.